Small regulated businesses run on deadlines: permits, licenses, filings, inspections, and renewals. When one is missed, the cost can be fines, shutdowns, or lost trust. This concept is a lightweight AI assistant that keeps every obligation visible, timely, and under control. At this point, you've built a practical screening process. Is the problem worth solving? Does AI create a real advantage? And can we prototype it with vibe coding? We tested that process with a clinic documentation assistant. Now we'll apply the same filters to compliance tracking, recurring deadlines, regulations, and paperwork that small businesses cannot afford to miss. For many small businesses, compliance is not one major project. It is dozens of small obligations scattered across emails, portals, PDFs, calendars, and memory. When one slips, the result can be a fine, a shutdown risk, reputation damage, or a last-minute scramble to recover. The first beachhead is not large enterprises. It is small businesses where compliance is frequent, operational, and easy to miss. Restaurants, salons, childcare centers, contractors, transportation firms, and small clinics all face the same pattern. Permits, licenses, inspections, credentials, insurance, and renewals, all while running the business day to day. The pain is real, but the budget and tolerance for complexity are limited. That creates a strong fit for a lightweight system that tracks obligations, sends reminders, stores proof, and reduces risk without becoming another enterprise platform. The buyer is not shopping for software just for fun. They are the person who gets the phone call when a license expires, an inspection is missed, or a renewal creates a surprise cost. In a small business, that may be the owner or the operations manager handling day-to-day details. What they value is simple: fast setup, reliable reminders, low cost, and confidence that nothing important slips through the cracks. Small regulated businesses are stuck between two weak options. Enterprise compliance platforms can manage complex rules, but they are priced and designed for larger organizations with dedicated teams. For a small operator, that means too much cost, setup, and process. Calendars and spreadsheets are cheap, but they only store dates. They do not know which deadline requires a form, an inspection, a payment, or advanced preparation. The opportunity is a lightweight tool that understands local requirements and turns them into practical, timely guidance. The MVP should start with the fastest path to value, building a reliable compliance calendar from what the business already knows and already has. A user enters basics like business type, location, category, number of locations, and known obligations. Then they upload permits, licenses, certificates, insurance records, inspection notices, or prior filings. I turns those documents into structured data: due dates, agencies, license numbers, renewal terms, and contacts. The user reviews and confirms the results. From there, the product can create reminders, renewal checklists, and a searchable document vault. This is where AI creates real operational value. A business may have PDFs, scanned notices, emailed certificates, photos of licenses, and inspection reports, all in different formats. Document intelligence turns that mess into structured fields: expiration date, renewal deadline, issuing agency, license number, business name, fees, and required next action. But extraction should not mean automatic trust. Each result needs a confidence score. High confidence items can be prepared for confirmation, while uncertain fields go to human review. Every reminder should also trace back to the source document so users can verify why it exists. Obligation mapping begins with a simple question: what should this business probably be tracking? A restaurant, salon, clinic, contractor, or transport firm each has a predictable compliance pattern. Location narrows the picture further, because rules can vary by state, county, city, licensing board, or agency. From there, the product can generate a review checklist: likely renewals, missing documents, and items needing attention. The safeguard is human confirmation. The system can suggest obligations for tracking support, but it should never present them as legal advice. A good reminder system creates action, not noise. Start with lead time alerts well before the deadline, such as 90, 60, 30, 14, and 7 days out. Each alert should point to the next renewal task: collect forms, contact the agency, pay fees, upload documents, or confirm approval. If work stalls, escalation rules raise the urgency and notify owners or managers. Multiple channels like email, SMS, in-app alerts, and calendar sync help make sure the reminder is seen. The goal is simple. No deadline arrives as a surprise. For busy operators, the dashboard has one job: turn compliance noise into clear action. It should answer the status questions first: what's due, what's overdue, what needs review, and what is already done. The evidence belongs in one document vault, so licenses, permits, filings, and inspection records are not scattered across inboxes. Each task needs an owner and a deadline, because accountability prevents missed renewals. Search should also match how people remember things: agency, location, license number, expiration date, or business category. Good design makes the next step obvious. This product is a strong fit for vibe coding because the first version is mostly standard plumbing. Users log in, upload documents, and the system stores the files securely. OCR and an LLM extract key dates, document types, obligations, and uncertainties. Those structured results feed a database, a reminder engine, email or SMS alerts, and calendar sync. The key product choice is scope control. Begin with one or two industries in one region, and keep humans in the loop. Users should confirm deadlines before reminders become trusted actions. The monetization logic is straightforward. Compliance risk repeats, so the service should repeat too. A starter plan can serve single location owners who mainly want reminders, document storage, and peace of mind. Standard and premium tiers can expand around locations, users, obligations, reporting, and team workflows. As the customer's exposure grows, willingness to pay grows with it. Add-ons create another revenue layer: setup, calendar imports, cleanup, advanced reports, or partner portals. The key is pricing against avoided fines and saved administrative time, not just software features. The make or break assumption is not whether reminders are useful. It is whether owners trust them enough to rely on them and pay for them. Validate that through interviews about missed deadlines, current tracking habits, penalties, and anxiety. Then watch behavior in the MVP: activation, document uploads, confirmed obligations, reminders sent, renewals completed, and churn. The main risks are wrong extraction, stale regulations, and liability, so the product should avoid sounding like legal advice. Defensibility can come from templates, localized obligation data, confirmed user history, partner channels, and integrations that become part of daily operations. The big lesson is that valuable AI products do not need to be broad. They need to remove a recurring anxiety. In this case, compliance tracking turns business profiles, documents, deadlines, reminders, and checklists into a workflow customers can keep paying for. The same pattern applies next to proposals, contracts, and SOPs. Find messy work, structure it, and make it reliable.